Daredevil Born Again Season 1. I feel tired just reading that title. Why don't they just name it Season 4? I get it. They might think that people will mistake it with the Netflix version or think that, Netflix is still the one making it. Daredevil comes back with a totally new looks and vibes. From the first second, you can feel the difference from the Netflix version. And the thing that attracted me the most was cinematography. I've always been a big fan of cinematography when I talk about films. Marvel TV shows or movies never looked authentic or realistic. They're always heavily influenced by CGI, and they look pale, colorless, and lifeless. Like, for example, the Spider-Man trilogy or the Captain America trilogy. Great movies, but the look lacks character and identity. It's so washed, like it doesn't have colors standing out or like attract your attention. But this TV show, you can see that the look itself give it so much identity and character. The New York City comes to life with street lights, dim lights in restaurant, focus on banner lights. It has so much potential just from the look itself. Like for Netflix, they also did similar things, but I feel like Netflix went for like a different approach with Hell's Kitchen. The city looks dark, gothic, and downright ugly. But Disney Plus, however, makes the city look grand, and colorful since it's New York. Also, Disney Plus goes for a more, comic-y look with like smoky effects, silhouette shots with tall buildings. Some frames look like they are taken straight from comics. The actions remain consistent with like full mature violence, but I gotta admit, Netflix still did a better job with the action scenes. I'm not saying that I didn't like it, but it's just that Disney Plus still, has a level to catch up to Netflix. Don't get me wrong, Disney Plus still gave me a feast of action scenes with Daredevil and also cameos from other vigilantes. Also, why did I say some frames are like taken straight from the comic books? Because every time a vigilante shows up, they have their own background lights or like colors. Like, for example, Daredevil also has red lights flashing on him somehow in any place. It's a nice and clever touch from them. Onto the story, I think they tried to make it like large scale and serious from the first episode, which is a good thing, but also a bad thing at the same time. Let me explain. So the good thing is they tried to generate a new storyline to continue from season 3. They did a great job with that. Most of the time I feel like our protagonist got put into a tight spot. He has to make tough decisions. He has to put on the suit to fight. The bad thing is they rushed almost every important decision in the series. And I think this problem also leaked into the second season as well. From the deaths of the characters to the love story, some of them are rushed in my opinion. The suit looks well done. I mean, Marvel really values their comic accurate suits and looks, while Netflix really don't care about the suit that much. Sometimes they just go out and just fight in a all black suit, for Daredevil. They went with a more realistic and, grounded version. So, at the end of the day, I'm going to give Daredevil Born Again Season 1 7.5 out of 10. I love Daredevil's speech in the finale with Radiohead's song. Now, for those who haven't seen it yet, comment down below and try to guess which Radiohead song is played in Daredevil Born Again Season 1 finale. And that's all I have for you today. See you in the next one. Goodbye.